Why, hello everybody, my name is RTS and welcome back to Annihilate The Spance. I love these splash screens at the start of the game here. It's just constant fleet battles at all times. It looks brilliant. Now, let's dive right back into the Contalian campaign, which I think we're on mission 5 out of 15. So I think we're going over this way. Hunt down Lionocos, the man who is behind everything, or at least we think is a man. Launch! Again, FretX, you proved your competency even in uncertain scenarios, and we have more than you paid us for. That merc is working for a guy called Lionocos. The location she's been delivering your stolen goods to is just at the edge of Crandell. We're happy to go hunt him down for you. Perfect, we're getting money for doing what we're about to do anyway. Certainly, you take strong initiative beyond simple operations. I value commodity. Hunt down this Lionocos and ensure that there are no further disruptions to my logistic network. I have escalating concerns with Crandell to focus on, and I shall trust your autonomy to satisfy my will. Of course! Can we count on Captain Nathan's Hemdall for this? Sadly not. I require his direct expertise cleaning up what is left of Matthias and Jack's rebellion. Nonetheless, do not die. I'm enjoying your reliability factor. Ha! We'll do our best. Okay, FredX, let's see what we... Wait. I just realised, what are you actually doing at this point, Holtz? I guess he's just talking for me, as I have no ability to talk apparently, but regardless, let's begin. It's a very dark mission, isn't it? What am I looking at right now? What is that? Line costs. Alright, let's get some answers. Yeah, I have many questions. Like, what is it? Welcomed presence. Please say your name for my hearing. Hey, Lino. Finally tracked you down. You wouldn't return my calls, buddy. Morrison, Holtzen, FretX, or Vagabond's Rest. I apologize, but your prior contact and as it succeeded, I do not credit independent thinking. Okay. I'm the one that lost my city, Pipsqueak. Now talk. The Tychon. Why destroy their glowfish research? The Tychon affirmed audacious inquisitiveness. Dangerous trait for radical theorizers in practical skies. Strive I preserve to deep light from them. What is happening right now? Okay. What's the deep light? That Adorian form of Leviathan that FredX killed? Minor denizens was the subjugator. The deep light is the nature of the storm. Subjugator, you had a name for that thing? What are we up against? Everything. Swirling. Are we in the garden pond? Playing with its fish? This guy is mad, by the way. Absolutely stark mad. It hears us. Everything waving. Every waving frequency ringing in its ears. Must undo my arrival. The song tracks you. It will find me also. Hold up, poet. Yeah, shut up, man. We're not done here. FredX, get the fence up. We're seeing the heat signatures. Okay, what is it, though? I still have no idea. Okay, let's get building. Let's see. So I'm going to get down some miners. I notice there's a lot of asteroids at the bottom of this map here, which should be pretty juicy if we can get our hands on them. Let's also start putting down some economy, if we can. I want to get a lot of money here. Apologies. Apologize I to you, Mr. Holtz. I cannot share all that moves my heart. There are many places in the eternal sky I will not be. Dust of the storm, buddy. We have a sail interdictor. You're stuck here with us. I do not sail the sea. I swim it. Wait, he's just leaving. What? He punted right through the interdictor. Yeah, that wasn't very good. Warning, sail drive offline. Critical temporal alignment system damage detected. What does that mean? Engineering, sort it out. Volsanga. Glowfish. Oh, God, not the glowfish again. Okay, so let's see if we can not be glowed to death here. Let's get ourselves some units, shall we? Now, I think I want to start off by... getting it's glowfish, right? We want point defense, I think, maybe. So we'll try and get some of these guys down here. The money's not looking great though. Oh, also, if I can, let's fit in, I'll tell you what, one more yard, and we want to get 2 point defense. There's gonna be a lot of them, right? And also, if I can, I want to put down, let me just find it for a second. Sorry, I'm having a terrible time here. Let's get down some reactors to give me a bit more energy income in the future. Now, with the miners online, it should start increasing my economy quite rapidly, which should be good. They're already here. Hopefully, we get that yard up in time to start producing something to counter this, or it's going to be a bit of a bad day for me, that's for sure. So, next up, I want to make sure we get a flank AoE, pretty effective at pretty much anything, and also we get a partel as well. Yeah, that should work out quite well. Cool, so when they're going to work out, I'm going to see if we can maybe get some static defenses going. So if I build, for instance, some repair trucks at the back of the base here. How are we being attacked, by the way? Are they just spawning in? Oh, they're coming from... Oh, the bases. They built bases everywhere. And they're on pretty much a 180. Which is going to be pretty awkward, because it means I can defend from all sides at the same time, which is not good. We are losing the initial base at the front here, which is bad as well. If I can try and just... Let's get more. Oh, we got no logistics! No! Okay, unfortunate. Let's try and fix that if we can. Well, how can I deal with this situation? Let's try and... The repair turrets, when they come online, should, damn it, fix things. But we really need to get something strong at the front to try and absorb some damage, right? So if I try and save up and get... Gosh, you need to take down those bases. I should have gone instead for the basic base to stop this from happening. But they are being built, right? We are building ships now. We're not completely defenseless, but it's not looking good at the same time. Move up, guys. Okay, what was going to be here? You would be a Partel, I think. Cool. Let's try and unlock some... Not there. Let's get some yards going for some small units. At least if it's just this... Oh, what's that? Piercer. Strong against armor and bases. Not good. Not good at all. So if they have those, we want to probably get something that's a bit, like, good at range. So if I build some heat artillery, I can probably shoot that guy from miles away, right? The enemy's armor's not that good either. So maybe heat artillery wasn't the best option, but it should do some damage here. The enemy is also kind of attacking us from all sides now. So I want to try and get some additional beam defenses up. It does seem this is actually tanking it, though, which is quite nice. We do have the point defense guys up, but they're not doing a brilliant job, I must say. Are you going to be okay? I'm a bit concerned about the protection level of that base, to be honest. Let's see if we can get some more repair turrets up. And if we get a few more seconds, we can get a logistics center down, which I think would be pretty handy. And, oh, don't lose anything, guys. Done. So, are they going to keep... We need to get some guy with a rail cannon or something to shoot through and knock out those long-range guys, or we're just going to die. They're going to keep getting more and more DPS. In fact, we can see it's already a problem at the moment. Maybe let's see if we can put down some more beams on the sides of the base. Let's put another one down here. We're going to be out of capacity soon if we do this too often. Damn it, this is not going well at all, is it? Okay, beams, 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 beams. We need more beams. It did say survive, not win, but I'm going to see if we can win. Why not? We need more. Maybe, so the enemy's got some okay-ish units with range. If we get something big that can just blast through it, like one of the H9s, we should be able to blast our way through. Though, of course, logistics is required, which I think has now just been resolved. So if we get a H9 going, that should be able to spam through and destroy the enemy quite quickly, I think. Engineering status. Qubits. Interclock is a scorch mark on the sail drive. We're replacing it. Give us 4 minutes. That's not good. That does suggest it's going to just get worse and worse. Ooh, I don't think we're going to get this done in time. Okay, let's see if we can maybe just spend some money on getting like some distraction forces. Give the repairs a little bit more time to get that sorted out. Yards down. Let's build more repair turrets. Oh, they're getting a bit stormy, aren't they? They're getting a bit stormy. It's fine. More tollies. We need more tollies that can fix anything. That's what I've learned in this game so far. Okay, that should be more than enough repairs for now, hopefully, unless they keep ganging up on me. The static defense at the front is working, I think. Let's try and get some more units down. Let's actually get an array of tollies, I think. Long range? No. So we use tollies. And maybe some heat anti... Actually, do we need anti-heat? 22 damage. I think we might need a little bit of anti-heat. We're getting these guys down anyway. Oh, they're sniping through to this bit as well. Interesting. And what I was going to say is, I want to try and get down some long-range units, the artillery ones, so they can hopefully try and knock through the enemy at range, and then later on, knock through the bases as well. But it does seem we've got a bit of a problem over here. Let's see if we can extend out the base a little bit. And we want to head... Do we want to go directly backwards? I guess we could. Yeah, let's do that for now. We need 100 energy, so we need a little bit more. We do seem to be keeping them at bay, though, which is good. We haven't started pushing them back, but we have got them at bay. 1 more point. Done. Okay, cool. That's on its way. When we get... I tell you what. Let's build a second H... That's going to get attacked, though, isn't it? If we build a second one. Should I preemptively build more defenses? No, let's see if we can just get more units. I'm kind of limited on space though, which is a bit awkward. Let's just see if we can fit some in. Some more yards. Get some more cohesion. Probably should have put logistics here actually, thinking about it, but it is what it is. And let's get you guys down as well. I'm not going to build too far forward because of course they're being attacked now, so it's a bit pointless. Cool. And what we do is build out this way so we can have a larger base in terms of a big line. I think that worked quite well. First things first, though, when this is down, which it is, let's put down some additional energies, which would be pretty handy. And also, 91%. I'm going to put a bit of economy at the front here. Do I want a little bit more? I want to make sure we have ample money for this mission. That would do for now. Let's put down a little bit of matter storage, and we'll leave that be. Okay, so I want to do a force, which is going to try and start taking down one of the flanks. That's going to be this one right here. So my hope is going to be we try and build a variety a little bit if we can. Solva! What do you mean? Speak English. Be quiet, you damn ethereal fish screen. What are you trying to do to me? Okay. Excellent. So this base is going to hopefully start taking out that guy over there. So we've got one armored assault and one range artillery. My hope is going to be that they can knock down the base over time. Now they're sending units directly this way, which is not what I was expecting. We do actually have room to put down a beam squire, which we will do. Done. Cool. We're pushing him back in some places, which is brilliant. If I just get more logistics anyway. So, let's also put down... We've got some room for logistics centers in the middle here, which I think we will use shortly. Excellent. And we've got to wait a little bit to get more yards, which is a bit annoying, but it is what it is. So, the enemy's mostly got a mix, right? So, we'll add in 2 of those. Heat artillery, 2 anti-armor. 60 seconds to go. Wait, is it actually going to take that long? Because that's not a very long mission if that is the case. I'm just wasting my time at this point. I presume it's going to go wrong. I think, maybe. Wait to see. Need more. Insufficient energy again. Even though I build a lot of energy. Good, good, good. Now, there is actually no repair here, so we should put down like a little repair bay. Just in case they need some backup. That base is now online. That base wasn't online before, I don't think. So they are increasing production by the looks of it. Okay, so you're both on that one. We've already got a lot of point defense. Let's do some flak. And the last 2 can just be regular Ortels, I think, for now. That should work out okay. Cool. It's really weird with the graphics, isn't it, with it being so dark? I don't know if that's on purpose. It does look pretty funky. I think the sun's literally like this way, so it looks okay from this angle. But actually, should I just play from this angle? I fixed it! I fixed the dark graphics! It's fine! There you go. So it's going to be a bit weird, but I'm going to play from this angle. It's going to freak me out personally, but we're going to try my best here. Done. Cool, so they're on their way. Hopefully they make a... Oh, no! Oh, no, I didn't realize that was happening. They have an armada of big-ass vessels, which... is fine, right, if I have the correct stuff to take care of it. I haven't got the correct stuff to take care of it. We're in trouble, everybody. We are in deep, deep trouble. Alert, sail drive operational. That's a good thing. Sail full. Get out of there. I am happy that happened, because I thought that my life flashed before my eyes there for a second. I thought that was it. Done. Operation successful. Good work, Commander. Oh, I thought I was going to have to kill them all, but I guess that was just an introduction. Where are we going? So it seems we're going back to Vagabond's Husk to retrieve sinks from the Vagabond's Rest. Fair enough. Seems very similar to me. I mean, I'm assuming we're not working anymore for the other guy. Ah, right. Time to make sense of all this. So we're in the middle of more than just these factions fighting. You saw the glowfish. They were here either for us or Lycos. You heard the how. And Lino wants to protect the deep light from the Tachyon? Yeah, we need to get that bot back. Whatever has led to him at least. Him or his research. Something is going on here and we need to sort it out. No one else will. Halt, Fretex, welcome back. As I understand, there were complications. You saw my report, Pressel. The guy punted through your Contalian sail interdictor. We control the pinnacle of cell technology. It is not feasible that the blame rests on our engineering depths. This is an exception we have not witnessed, except in the fault of lackluster mercenary crews. Look, we know what this guy's after. Frenex and I have run in with him back in the shadow regarding a Tycoon facility. If you let us take our platform, we can spend some time... If you let us take our platform, we can spend some time in clear skies and dig up some leads on this guy. I have the means. An appealing offer. I have no pressing need of you at the moment, regardless. 3rd Fleet Cell Herban is in your clear sky region investigating the Ardaraform attacks. I shall notify him that you'll be in the area. Take a moment to greet him. Thank you, Bressel. We'll be right back soon. There's sail, Frenex. That's a big base. Whoever owns that one. What the hell is that? Ah, dust fight. Looks like we're joining a fight. Fleet Marshal Frenex, kill the subjugator. I require your elite experience. I shall let the problem speak for itself. Yeah, who are you, my ally? Who? What side is what? Is that Sphinx? Oh, yeah, it is. Frenex, Morrison Holt, excellent. You abandoned me to death, but in the thunderous echoes of the rivering still, I extract great knowledge from those stupid blobs. Let us engage in civil diplomacy. I have enslaved the arrow forms to my will. Bow to me or die. Oh, for dust's sake, Bob, what have you done? Frenex, it's got its old lab working. The remains of your old platform and the fish. We can't leave it to this. I'm worried about recovery. You beat the snot out of that mad speaker. Yes, sir. Transmitting a schematic package. Thank you. I need more options, please. My position is failing. Ready yourselves. Oh. Great, finally. Their anti-armor missiles will do solid work against abs and hotels. Your old base is pumping out. Okay, as this base actually seems a bit more complex than the ones we've been doing recently, I should take a bit of time to look into it a little bit. So I'm going to go and say that the enemy's got quite a lot of units here, tons of yards. They got some quite large bastions as well. So for instance, this wall of sentry guns, it's a lot of sentry guns. I don't want to fly into that with 50 armor as well. That is a madness. Now the enemy does have some vulnerabilities. So the first thing I want to point out, of course, is that this area here looks very vulnerable. That's my first... Wait, it's actually named Junior's first platform. How cool is that? So this guy is going to be, I think, very good target to start. Knock that out and then remove my units elsewhere. So I'm going to hit this. And then we're going to probably duck out. And if this guy's not dead, we want to move around completely and hit this part here. The enemy's got a lot of economy buildings here, as well as some unprotected production. I want to avoid going to the right, because it's a bit of a hybrid. It has production, defenses... And this has a lot of defense as well. So I'm going for the two, I guess, weak areas first at this point. Now, if he says it's my old platforms, where are the other ones then? So it's just my first platform, right? I can't see. That's Sphinx's lab. So let's try and get some stuff down first, shall we? Let's try and get things on the run. I want to get a lot of quick income. So I'm going to go for 4 miners, which sounds crazy. There's a lot of voyage around here. And also, we need to start putting down my own income as well. So let's get you guys rocking out. I feel like that would be it for now. We do, I think, get the facilities nearby in a second. So that should help us out with some basic stuff at the start. And let's also make sure we have some energy income, though, because I always fall down that, don't we? Lucky the Spance hasn't thrown all these buildings far and wide by now. Still have keys, reactivating structures. Excellent work. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Okay, so looking at the base, so we'll not go for this bit first, right? So we need to get some forces over there ASAP. Now, they have, looks like, rerouted some units my way, but not a lot. I want to make sure both of my platforms focus fire on this old base. We want to make sure they get knocked down and we don't waste time over here instead. So they're going to get over there hopefully soon. As for me, let's try and get some additional storage because we've got a lot of incoming coming right now. Let's get you guys down there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Done. Good. So we got ourselves some lambjers. We got some like ospreys, rooks. We got a lot of variety, but the enemy's base is huge. So I don't think it's going to help us out that much if we get overwhelmed and killed. So let's see. 74%. That's okay, I guess. I'm going to build a secondary base at the back to start just getting more room for logistics. And speaking of logistics, we need to build logistics. So let's get ourselves down. So, oh, it's going to take too long. 100 energy required. We've only got 4. It's going to take far too long. Instead, let's use the base core. Just get a little bit of a speed up here. So let's put some of these in random holes. And hopefully they will help us out in a second. Okay, guys, move in, kill that base. I'm really concerned about it if it's left alive. It's going to be kind of terrifying. Looks like matter-wise, though, we're looking great. We've been given tons and tons of matter. In fact, too much matter, some would say. Yeah, too much. Let's get some more of those guys down. No, stop it. There's too much. Maybe the epic super minor foundry was a bit too much on my part. Maybe I should have done a little bit more on... a bit slower. Okay, so hopefully those bases come online soon. What we'll do, we're going to build a control node around here, and we're going to try and build up, if we can, a secondary defense base. Now, the good news is, all these buildings they require energy, though, which we haven't got. Awkward. I'll tell you what, let's spend this excess mass on building a graviton engine, which I can't do because there's no energy. Oh, God, everything requires energy. This will give us 5 energy a second, right? That's crazy. That's tons of energy. So we get one of those down. We should be good for a while. We also do the other one as well. But let's try and focus on getting some units up to help with the main attack here. So the good news is my guys are on the enemy base. They have started working on it, which is good to say. We just need a bit more. So hopefully, I'll build one more. And then we're going to split over to defense mode. We're going to get some Fretex, listen, ta-da, basut, compulsion, assist, violence. He's crazy. He's absolutely mad. What's he even talking about? We don't know. Okay. Game, I need the energy. I need the energy. Okay, let's just build more of these. I'm sorry, guys, but it's just not enough. We need more. Okay, hopefully that can help us out in the interim. I just need this to hurry up. We really, really need more stuff here. So I'm just going to build more of these basic ones again. I really need logistics right now. I don't think we can wait long. So hopefully we can get that stuff down. Good. Energy production building 1 is online. Let's hopefully get down these bases and we can start building a bit of a defense grid. So we're going to get attacked from both sides, right? So I'm going to build a defense grid on both sides. Let's build this one a bit higher up. They got some armored assault vessels coming in though, which is honestly not great. So good, that's those guys built in. Let's get some yards and stuff down, shall we? So I was thinking we might want to get some of the new units they were talking about, right? So they're mentioning that we can get these brand new Grites, anti-missiles. They got a lot of range, by the way. They have 2,000 range, which is better than anything else I have. So these would be great if we have a front line. They can shoot through the front line. Shoot through the front line and do some damage that way. Cool, so let's get those guys on the way. And also, I think we need a lot of other stuff as well. Now, I don't want to spend too much because I need to get the defense online in seconds here. So, shields. Now, these guys will provide just shields for everything in every unit around it. Very, very useful technology. Once it's actually built, that is. Done. So get that going, and we're going to start building stuff up here. So we want to make sure we have a nice array of turrets to really try and knock the enemy back when it comes to attacking my units. And we want to have also an array of beam defenses. So we're going to have 3 beams, and we're going to have the houses as well. So I'm going to have a lot of these, by the way, and hopefully this base will be done soon. I'm going to try and replicate this on the other side, and it's not going to be a permanent base, but it's going to be a good step forward, I think, if we can finish off the final buildings here. Okay, so it looks like the top side is actually having some trouble, so I'm actually going to reroute temporarily the forces to fight this. I just don't do anything. Just go that way, guys. And reinforcements from south go north, as we've now built a bastion as well. Maybe I should spend some money on building more eco. Where are the miners at? They're going to get... Oh, good. They're about to hit another roid in a second. That should give us some more stuff. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Done. Okay, so that's that bit done. This is looking very dodgy, and I feel like I might be a bit too late for this situation, which would be bad, everybody. Would be bad. Pretext, listen, cause amnesia failure persist. Okay, I understand. Just don't kill me. Just stay the hell away from me, okay? I don't know what the hell you're saying. Just don't stab me, okay? Quickly. We haven't got a lot of time. Energy storage is maximum, which is great. So I'm just going to put down some additional storage for the future, and we should have enough for ages. I think that would just be fine. Maybe I went a bit too far on the old energy. In hindsight, maybe building 15.5 energy income was a bit stupid. It's fine, right? Beam spires. Come on. Okay, beam spot's coming online. Next will be the pulses. These are very expensive. Let's get down the repair yards now, so you can assist if we get attacked immediately. Because the good news is, the enemies that are coming towards us should be pretty susceptible to heat, if I remember. So that should be a good thing on our part. Can I fit in a quick building for the mega energy? Yes, these are quite cheap. Can I tell you what? Wow. Okay, do you know what? They're too big for me to build. Let's build... I wasn't expecting that. I'm not going to tell you otherwise. I thought it was going to be smaller. That was absolutely chunky. Come on. Okay, so we're back on this again, right? 180 per, which is quite expensive, but if we get them down, we should be okay. Now, are these costing me logistics? They're not. We're actually just low on logistics anyway. So the good news is we've got a lot of income, right? So we can probably plop down some bigger logistics centers. So we'll put these in some holes, and they should hopefully fill myself in a second, which is good. Allies are moving in. The left-hand flank is looking a bit weak right now, but let's go back to doing that, I think, and we're going to redirect. I shouldn't delete this. You guys can go back trying to get over to this direction. Okay, I hope they don't try and flank me. My ally's still alive, by the way, so we haven't reached end times yet, but also it's not looking too good at the same time. We've got 3 seconds left, and we can then try and get through some big-ass economy buildings. Give it to me. I can't even build, like, multiple. Ooh. Oh, this requires logistics as well. How long was it until the logistic building was finished? Okay, well, we're capped out. Let's just build one more over here. Yeah, I'm going to do this first. I think this is a good idea. We'll build one at the back when we can. And we'll build another one to the right of that. It's taking too long. You guys are slow. It's super, super slow. Done. Excellent. So this means I should have a massive income, and we can hopefully use it to push through the rest of the mission here. Done. Okay. Now we build stuff. So what is the enemy mostly using? They've got all these gladiators, which I recall have very good armor value. So that's something to keep in mind. Now, in terms of armor value, what was good against that? I guess heat would be, but we don't really want to use swarm. This would be countered by swarm flax, which could be a good idea. So let's go and put down some additional... I'm falling back and routing him down to your position, Fleet Marshal. Hold this ground, I will return. Ah, yes, the plow of my grandeur. I shall turn it on you now, Fretex. Oh, no, 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 no. Is this even going to do anything in the end, this weird formation I've built? Was this just worthless? Was this just a waste of time? Was it a waste of energy? I don't know. Also, I'm kind of curious. If I build multiple... this is a test. I want to build... another one, and I want to see if it stacks the protection. That could be pretty cool. Anyway, so let's also build up you guys before I forget, because now we're in the thick of it. Okay, the enemy force is going to be coming in and thick and fast, and we're going to hopefully not die in a few seconds. Good. Okay, bastions are finished. Oh no! Look at it! Look at it! What do we do? I'm going to go out and say we probably want to get some more repair turrets for no particular reason. I can't tell you what my reasoning would be there, but I feel like we might need a little bit more there. Let's get some more beam turrets and get another defection seal. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Get over this way and protect me. Hemdall, Captain Florence at your command, Marshal. Sail drive hot and weapons burning. Excellent. No! It's melting! It's melting! Okay, pulse how's good. And one more shield. Okay, I'm going to stop building defenses. Let's build some weapons of mass deduction. That's not the right word, but we're going with it anyway. Okay, let's see. So, I want to get myself some units. Enemy forces are numerous. My death is probably incoming. How do I stop this? This is ridiculous. What would I even use against this? Hemdall, fall back, fall back, fall back. You're going to get ganked in a second, I'm pretty certain. That's a lot of enemies. That was way more than I was anticipating. What would counter this? The sheer swarm. What have they got? Hotels. Assault ships. Okay, I've got an idea. But it's not going to counter the gladiators. Okay, so you guys, I'm going to have mass flak AoE. They will be able to use their flak and attack the enemy at range. with no piercing. So that's hopefully the Autel group countered. Next, we want to try and get the flocks, which I was on about earlier, right? So we have two options. I think we build them somewhere else, so let's get them over here. I want a lot of them. So these guys are hopefully going to spawn in en masse, and they're going to hit and burn through the gladiators. Maybe. Next, I want to build... We've already got these guys incoming. What do we need next? Let's get some more of these guys. Against turrets. I think maybe some long-range artillery would help when we get through their lines, and maybe some assault ships to keep them at bay. Because this is what I'm worried about at the back here. They got all those units. It's going to be ridiculous. Do we have anything to even shoot at that range? I mean, this fires mass torpedoes, right? The enemy is lacking point defense. Yes. Yes, they are. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. So I think with that in mind, that still means the Flux is going to be a great opportunity. But also, I want something that's not going to die in the first 5 seconds. So we're going to go and push through here. Tons of those torpedo units, which hopefully will be able to distract the enemy units, shoot them down with mass torpedoes, and just spam them to oblivion. They're actually pushing us back to the front line here. Now, something I didn't do was build a base in front of my base, which at this point I'm actually regretting. I don't know why you think that was the case, but I'm regretting my actions, okay? Especially because of the sheer amount of stuff they're shooting at us right now. No, it's okay. The bastion's big enough that it's okay, I think. It's okay. We need the Heimdall to push forward quickly and knock out this giant artillery wave, and then we can hopefully make some push forwards there. Done. So I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I think this is a good start for us. It should work out quite well. Now, I want to build around here another control node, and I'm going to make them a big armored assault group. So I'm going to be talking about the big H9 ones. Now, the plan is going to be they try to sail forward, and I want them to sail in and destroy this production facility. This part of the base is kind of stuck where it is, so hopefully they can try and survive. But for the most part, we have what we have at this point. Let's get more repair turrets as well. I'm going to really stack these up. I think it's going to be very important. So that should hopefully repair that squad, and this squad needs more as well, I think. Done. Okay, so we're getting a bit low on logistics, so I'm going to build another base core soon. I have returned, Fleet Marshal, taking my flank position to counterclockwise. Ah, that's actually really handy. Thank you. He actually came over with 2 Urkdons as well, so that's really, really good. Do I have to... Whoa! Okay. Okay. I'm liking it. Picasso. Let's see. That should take off a lot of damage on me. It really shall. Though, is he going to survive? That's another question I would say as well. Is that guy actually going to hold off and not die in the process? Anyway, so I did say about the swarm, right? So I'm going to do exactly the same strategies before I said I was going to sort out. Let's get in the logistics center somewhere. And let's start building some H9s. So I think I can do... this kind of thing, right? We can actually do it as a flanking force, which I think might be a good idea. So we're going to do mostly this, and we're going to have a single heat artillery. So, we'll be a little bit careful then. Let's make that circle a bit tinier, and we'll have this circle over here. So you guys are going to go around the flank and attack from this angle here, if you don't mind. And let's build some units in. Awesome. Okay, so we're going to have probably 2-point defense. We're going to have some variety of units. Just because they're going to have to literally fight on the way in as well. So they're going to have quite a bit of fighting to do. And the rest is going to be swarm. A lot of swarm. Oh, there's actually a Gauss platform defending their base. I didn't actually see that until right now. So that's a bit concerning. Let's make these guys the Fox. And the rest of it is going to be... just Tollies, I think. We're looking good. We're looking good. Okay, so I think this might be temporary reprieve. Oh no, they are actually building additional units, which is great. Now, I'm going to say this AI is not going to be building any reinforcements because he's not got any economy. I think this is a preset base. The AI is not going to expand on this, I'm pretty certain. Us, though, we're looking great. Let's try and keep trying to push forward to the left a little bit. And this base should start pumping out units to assist very shortly. Let's keep going. I like how we're still mass mining. I think that actually helps us out a lot, by the way, having the mass miners going. More. We need more, game. Excellent. Cool. They're on their way. So, what next? Let's see. I'm just going to build more economy a little bit because I feel like it's a bit slow still. So I'm going to get myself some more of these giant facilities, get 2 of those locked in, and then we're going to go and just build some additional units to the middle here. So I think because we've unlocked a long-range unit that can attack with missiles permanently, I think that we go ahead and build more of those. So let's put some of these in. Oh, this actually works out great. I know it doesn't work out perfectly, but it's okay. Get some more of these. Yeah, because our new units, if we can see it somewhere, that was good timing. If I didn't know that was there, that could have killed that eventually. So where am I? These guys, look at this. So they're spawning in these missiles permanently, and they're doing a pretty good job of it. So they're always going to be at the back line, always spamming. Your original platform reduced to their original platform reduced to shattered steel. Disheartening. Is that for me or for you? I think it's quite sad myself, to be honest. Looking good, looking good. Push in, my friend, push in. So your new objective now is going to be to go all the way around and attack from the back. And mostly because you've got all these fellas here. Now, something I did actually forget about as well is the enemy does have a large amount of... Okay, see more of those. Done. I was going to say I was going to build a certain unit, and I forgot I'm playing in different factions. I was like, oh, I'm going to build some of those flanking torpedo ships. I haven't got those. But this is looking very good. I think we got this in the bag. The enemy fortress is not looking very good, and we're moving in quite nicely. Now, we are still being hit by that Gauss cannon. Hopefully my friends there will flank and kill that, but do you know what? Actually, I'm going to pull you back a little bit. Stick in the middle, because the enemy hasn't got Gauss platforms in the middle of the base, so he's at less risk at that point. The missile spam forces are looking brilliant. This is not what I was expecting. It's more of like a constant stream missile ship instead of like big torpedoes. So it just fires them forever, I think. It just keeps going over and over again. So it's very good for spam. And as you see, it's doing a very good job here. We're doing some damage here. So I think the enemy's pretty much on its last legs. I do think we got this in the bag at this point. What do I want to build now? Is this build more ships? Why not? I've got no logistics. Ah, shame. I guess, to be honest, I guess we can just witness the end of the enemy. I think we have survived. Especially the Hemdall. Go in, my friend. So where's the Hegus here, right? So oh, I forgot about the glowfish. I didn't even see them attack us, to be honest. I've completely forgot about it. Because now we're through to the core base. I don't think it's going to take very long to smash this out. But that guy was pretty nasty, if I remember last time. That my friend's got a lot of armored and torpedo. Yeah, it's over. It is over. Look at this giant ship, though. I absolutely adore it. Giant rail cannon thing on the front. It looks absolutely amazing. It's great. It's brilliant. Ooh, okay. We're getting attacked by quite a lot of glowfish at the back of the enemy base. So it should be okay. I mean, the main force hasn't even arrived yet. They're still quite far away. And also, they're going to spawn in random ships with the long-range heat artillery. They actually are kind of a carry at the same time. Hello, Sphinx. Remember me? Let's have a little chat, shall we? Kill him. We need to talk. Oh, it's actually taking damage already. So the enemy is about to go out for the count. Finish him. Come on. Done. The beast is filled. Satisfactory work. The beast is filled. Satisfactory work, Fleet Marshal. Away team, scoop up that glorified soccer ball and get it on board. I'll break it out of the cleaning supplies. Excellent. Done. Vagabond's Husk has been completed. Well, everybody, that is going to be it today's episode. I hope that everyone has enjoyed. Love that, everybody. Thank you for watching. As always, please like, subscribe, and comment below, and I'll see you next time. Bye.